So
Andrew Tate is a giant piece of shit.
he is.
Yeah.
So like,
Literally.
but yeah, that's what I want to work on when I'm done with the goblin.
Yeah.
The on-air button is on again.
Because we are on
Yeah.
air.
That's
We
because we're
live.
live.
We're live, pal.
Hi.
You keep letting it sneak up on me.
I'm sorry.
And then you don't tell me.
I didn't give you a countdown. My
You're
deepest
betraying
apologies.
Kinsey's trust.
I was busy working on something.
Gotta do the thing where he just is like 30 seconds in the middle of whatever.
I know. I
And then
normally
you're
do
like-
that.
5, 4.
Yes, but
He's
I
doing
was
it on
bu-
purpose. He's
I was,
like,
no, I was
He
doing
is.
a thing. I was doing a thing because
whatever.
I was letting people know in
Let
chat.
him know. Let him know you're disappointed, Kinsey. Hurt his feelings.
he's over there laughing the whole time, seeing what stupid shit we're gonna say. He's like,
I just feel
they're
like
gonna.
I
They're
feel
gonna
like when
talk
I
about cut
panicked.
tears, and it's gonna be hilarious.
I feel like
that's
when
what
I
he's doing.
panicked the first time, the little thing popped up and then disappeared. Like that should have been indicative that I need a little heads up, just a teeny one.
Why? What are you
Just so
scared
that-
of?
I don't know everything.
What's
All
so scary?
things. I'm scared of everything. Aaron asked me if I have what is that called? The thing where you're agoraphobia, the thing of the scare of going outside.
Oh, that's me. I have
Yeah, that's
agoraphobia.
people.
And I
No,
was
that's
like,
that's going outside.
okay.
Agoraphobia is
And I
going
was like,
outside.
I was like, no, I don't have that. And then I sat with it for a second. And I was like, actually, maybe I do.
Yeah, Nolan has to deal with that with me all the time because I'm like, I have to go somewhere by myself outside where it's spooky, and he's
I had
like,
a
I'll
very
get the
interesting
keys.
My
realization.
wife confirmed agoraphobia is fear of wide open spaces. Speaking of scary, Kinsey, did you see that bro video I sent of Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum and then being like, whoa? Well, I mean, they didn't. but-
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I sent
I
it to
did.
you, and I was like, fucking dude, bro.
That was so
scary
funny.
noises. Yeah. So Courtney was watching it earlier today, and she was like hyper focused, like looking because it was like, you know, like slams and noises and stuff like that.
You mean
So she's
fake
super
shit?
focused on it. And then my son hit his piano that is at her desk and scared the shit out of her.
That's his next Halloween costume, Zach Braggins.
So-
Please
his
make your
hair
baby
does
Zach
stick
Braggins.
straight up like Zach Bagans' hair.
Get him some affliction clothes. Little
We
baby
figured out
affliction
they are still
clothes.
in business. The other,
Yeah, if the
other
buckle
day.
exists, affliction exists. I used to wear
Their
Ed
shirts are
Hardy
really
clothes.
soft.
Yeah,
They are really soft shirt.
They make good sleep shirts, actually.
I was telling
soft.
True Potato Man, the reason it came up is because I was telling them about some of the short horror films I'm going to work on.
Which sounds
And it-
fun.
I really like the OnlyFans one, and I really like the TikTok one. I don't.
Influencer one.
Yeah, the influencer. It's more influencer, I guess, than TikTok, but yeah, I like the influence. The influencer one's my favorite, just because
Do
I
we
think
have any
it's super
announcements?
fun.
I was trying to make one. Fuck.
You know, I used to be able to make announcements in the Discord until somebody changed my permissions.
yeah, he took that away from me
So-
too.
No, I didn't. You both have fucking permission. Do I? Yes, yes, you have for weeks.
You didn't.
I don't know what
Every
you're talking
week you
about.
say that, and every week I go, it should be fixed, and every week you go, I can't make
I
announcements.
never check. I just assumed I could. Hold on.
Makes me want to turn the wheel into a goddamn bridge embankment.
It works. I do have permission. Whoops. Sorry.
Jesus.
My bad. Sorry, no. I just assumed you didn't do it. That's all. It's not a big deal.
Wow.
Oh,
Could've
let me
just
delete
gaslit
that.
him the entire fucking time.
Oh, fuck, I should have. I should have made it way more. Should have made it. There's a lot more I could have done there. I've realized that I've like slowly become addicted to trolling, but like in a weird way.
But in a nice, friendly way.
Yeah, like in a nice way. So fun fact, I'm literally helping the Muay Thai coach at my gym drive one of the other guys like slowly crazy. Because he's super paranoid.
What is
And
this
Yeah.
music and why is it ominous?
it works for the story. We're gonna drive him insane. We're gonna send him into the depths of madness, and it's really funny.
Can I make the fucking announcement?
Please.
Yes! God!
Sorry, who's stopping you, guy? Like,
Sorry, who the fuck are you?
You know, I don't want to anymore. Go on. Now it's your short. Go ahead.
okay. So hey guys, we're really pumped to be here again with the finale to Wild Behind the Witchlight. I think
Are we
Nolan
sure
has
it's the
something he wants to
finale?
tell us though.
It's the finale part question marks.
Okay.
Because we don't know how long you guys are going to try to 100% this palace.
Yeah. Or just, fuck off and do dumb shit. Like, that's
Yeah.
kind of our MO.
Potato Man said, Nolan, everyone at this job asked me to fix things and yells at me. I can't wait to go home and relax on the street.
He's been relaxing on my giant, beautiful couch I just got.
I did notice the couch. It is nice.
It's a chaise lounge.
Question.
Lounge.
Is it pointed at the bed?
There's no bed in this room because this
good.
is a den.
Good. Well.
It's a sex den.
Ooh.
It's a sex den.
Ooh, is that why the shade lounge is in there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
for fainting when you see too much sex stuff.
Do you have crazy orgy parties where people wear weird sex hats?
They do sex, weird sex
How many
stuff,
minutes into the
father.
stream are we? How many
9
did
minutes.
it take?
Sex
Okay.
hats that suck and fuck.
Under 10 minutes.
6
Wow.
minutes since we've technically been live.
Thank you, Aaron,
6 minutes. Don't thank him.
for the gift. He's not watching.
He is. It's
is
like
not
that,
watching.
that
He's
meme of
playing
like,
Magic the
Father, I
Gathering."
hunger, and it's like, oh, thank you, Father, for this delicious gift you've given me.
It is.
You're like,
Like,
So as
6
you all remember,
minutes?
we made an announcement a while back that our Playotic 15 code Misty Mountain Gaming was gone. Well, guess what? It's back. Playotic 10, 10% off.
Yay. Hey, see, buddy?
can you say that with more
We did it.
enthusiasm?
Oh my god, now you're being needy about the enthusiasm. He did the thing.
So you know
Let
what's
him
funny?
be.
You know what's
No, a
really
bee?
going to be funny? So next week, we will be at GalaxyCon Raleigh.
Mm-hmm.
And I look forward to the fact that when we're all together in person, that we just fucking sit there and don't say anything for 3 goddamn days and just sit in silence.
No, you know what it's gonna be? Me and you bullying Nolan. That's what we're gonna do.
Sumner's going to be there too. We can bully him as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to bully
Bullying
Nolan.
Sumner.
He might come. But Sumner, that's another story altogether.
Don't bully me, I'll come.
Yeah, it's a well-known fact.
Ash and I are basically going to be like Statler and Waldorf of goddamn GalaxyCon. We're just going to
Yeah.
be like, oh, you want to sign up for D&D? You could if you weren't terrible. Oh, ho, ho,
Yeah.
ho, ho.
Ash, what the fuck were we talking about the other day where it was like orgasming anytime you felt anxious? And like, fuck, I'd be the happiest person alive.
I don't know, but I remember that. Like we were driving down the road and I distinctly remember this conversation. Like I was like, what if we just came if I was feeling very anxious?
I feel like that would be problematic more than anything,
Oh, yeah.
honestly. Like that.
My pants would be gooey 24/7.
Your pants would be stiff.
That reminds
like cardboard.
That sounds like a great TV show.
Starch.
Yeah. I ruined my wife's search history the other day. Speaking of that,
What?
have you guys seen the dolphin pussy jelly meme?
What?
What?
I'm sorry.
What
Hold
were the
on.
words that just came out of your mouth?
Those
That
were words.
string of words
I
does
got- hold
not
on.
So
compute.
can I just Google that safely on my
Yeah.
computer? Dolphin.
The first result
Yeah,
is
it's-
dolphin vaginas will blow your mind, but I don't think
Yeah,
that's
no,
it.
go to the know your meme. Yeah, so female.
What
I'll
about
read
copy pasta?
Oh, I see. Yeah, the
oh,
dolphin
yep.
pussy jelly. Okay, please, Mick, take
Oh,
it away.
no, hold on.
So-
hold on.
Is this
hold on.
dolphin Vaporeon? Is that what we're about to?
No. So this is the meme. It's
I posted it.
Yeah, it was. So oh God, you can.
I gotta finish it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you do.
basically dolphins have female dolphins have vaginal secretions that make the male dolphins just like come over and over and over and over again. And then the person was like, from this point on, I will call these secretions dolphin pussy jelly. Scientists were like, holy shit, dude, we got to test this, for science. So they collected a sample of it and had a test primate. They swabbed it on the male primate's member and sat back and watched. Now, you see, it worked, but it worked a little too well. The monkey just straight up had a heart attack because it used all its energy into coming. And this person's like, I want to live in a world where this is a commercial product. I want to say, you know what? I want to die. And I know what I want to do about it. I want to live in a world where I can go to my local grocery store, pick up a bottle of Smucker's Dolphin Pussy Jelly, and just fucking cum myself to death. Anyway, I told my wife about this the other day, or like I referenced Dolphin Pussy Jelly, and she was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, Google it. And so she did and read that. But then the other day when she went to pull out her phone to use it for like an actual thing, the first thing that popped up was Dolphin Pussy Jelly. And she's like, thank you for ruining my fucking search history. I'm like,
Can we just cut this part out?
Post this mod anymore.
I like how the picture is a Smucker's jar.
It's a dolphin jelly.
I
Give it a big
fucking.
old thumbs up.
So, who wants to give the recap on what happened last week?
Yeah, please. Someone else.
I've resigned my note taking. Apparently, I've not taken notes for the last 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
Listen,
You
I have
literally
one
got
quote.
your handwriting back.
The only quote that I wrote down from
That's
last
right. I'm
week
3 feet
was
tall.
You are 3 feet
Immense
tall. I found
the
my bear,
giggles.
and
the giggling.
And it was awful.
it was pretty bad.
Jiggling!
The
I'm
giggling.
Jiggle Bobo!
Also, we both just totally steamroll talked over Kevin. So
Sorry,
Yeah.
Kevin.
That's
Sorry,
what Kevin said, was commence.
It's all right. That's what my role is here, is to get talked over.
No,
It's
Kevin!
listen,
Oh, no.
every time you walk over me, I just come anyway, so it's fine. It's actually good.
Jesus Christ, he's into being stepped on. So, what happened, kids?
I'm just gonna start every time I get talked over and oh.
No!
You know what I'm talking about.
Do I need to
So anyways,
recap
what
this
was
for
our-
you guys?
Aside from
You
commence the
might.
giggling, we went around. I don't know what we did. We walked
Yeah,
around the building.
let's
for more
take it
things.
logically. We can recreate what happened. So we started off having we started in the theater of the shadow people, where we had restored their shadows.
Yeah.
Perhaps if I look at a map, we kind of like from there we just sort of like wandered around. We explored the entire area, then went down to the basement.
we went up, right? Didn't we go into tower level 2?
We did, but
Metal
didn't we go
lady.
down first?
Metal lady.
We met 2 people who we were concerned were going to join our cavalcade of NPC companions, but thankfully they wanted nothing to do with it.
Yeah, and then there was that chick that was evil, and Mick like fireballed her immediately in the prop room.
Is she dead, or is she just
No,
super messed
she's,
up?
She's fine.
She
Is
gave us a
is
bunch
she?
of exposition.
She gave us a bunch of exposition.
Yee. But I
Was
don't
that
remember
in
what
the-
that exposition was.
Her name is
Yeah.
Scylla, and she is a member of the Guild of Calamitous Intent, or whatever the
We kicked her out.
The Evil League of
right.
Evil.
Yeah.
yeah, the Evil League of Evil.
Yeah.
And she told you a bunch of stuff about Baba Yaga and a cauldron. And yeah, that's what you learned.
Yeah, that was down.
That was down.
Skyla, right? Or
Yeah,
something?
Skyla.
Yeah, she was down in the basement.
And then there were the puppets.
That was upstairs for sure.
Oh yeah, the
what
dolls.
happened.
All the dolls.
You
I
met
blocked all of
you met
last
one of
session
the
from my
dolls,
memory.
and Kinsey was not
I
about that
hated
doll. Break a leg. You met a doll named Break a Leg,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
you were all very uncomfortable, but he was really nice.
He was.
Yeah.
What happened to him? Where'd he go?
He went into the mines
oh,
to go
that's
live with the little Braganok people.
It doesn't
He's
matter.
not with us?
Gone.
No,
forever.
he left. He made Kinsey, he made Bramble very uncomfortable, and he was like, I should just leave.
Yeah.
Before that, though, didn't we go into a room with lightning in a bottle that we were drinking like Surge energy drink or something wild?
Yeah,
Oh, it was like Surge. Damn it.
And there were like
Yeah.
flying
Rip
keys
Surge.
or something.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah. And there was a
Like,
frog. And then you went into Indolin Moongrave's room where the
Stole
hanging
her shit.
dolls were hanging, and Bramble was like, "Nope, don't like that." But
Doesn't
you
Bramble have
opened
a
an-
friend?
What?
yeah,
Yeah,
she
in my
has a
pocket.
little Branadoc friend. He's taking a little nap.
Is that the thing you sniff all the time, or is that unprepared?
No,
That's
thing
the
I think
bee.
is the
That's the bee. Okay.
How could you not remember the bee? No
Yeah,
one?
Yeah,
Paulina
Paulina.
is my
Sorry, the
first
dank
forever
bee. I
friend.
remember now.
Dank
Bad
ass
dank bee.
And
except
then-
she's a good dank bee.
Arcadius opened the armoire
Yes.
and found a pole of collapsing and a teddy bear.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, he did.
And you all have all of your items that you have once lost back in your possession.
Can I slowly smother Bobo to put him out of
No.
his misery?
This is your payment for being a terrible human being or drow.
Okay, great. I'm gonna smother him in his sleep. He's never gonna know. I'm
So
gonna
what
fucking
if
You're
Lineam from my
assuming he needs
gonna
to
know.
breathe.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
just
a teddy
fireball
bear.
the back of his head when he's looking at the rabbits. It's
Don't.
fine.
He's fine. Don't kill. He's proud of you.
He-
You need a father figure influence.
This is the only NPC Ash has ever wanted to keep track of. You can't kill
This is
them.
weird. Yeah, that's fair. Like she wants him to be around.
Do. So what did
There's
everybody get back from these hags? Let's start with Nolan. What
Get
did you get?
back?
What lost thing did you?
Oh, have I recovered?
Have you
I've,
recovered?
I've got my ability to write back, which I didn't realize I wasn't able to write. Can I make fire? Is that a thing?
What?
Oh yeah, you can do that now.
Okay. It never became relevant, but
Yeah, you can make non-magical fire now.
That's right.
Yeah, that was also one of your
I
tiny
had lost my
curses.
ability to make non-magical fire, but we had Arcadius, so I never really had a need
Yeah.
to make fire.
Arcadius, what did you lose and get back or returned back to you?
I lost my beloved bear, Bobo. He was my stuffed bear. He was my best friend as a child. And he was taken from me. But I've got him back. I kind of wish he would shut the fuck up. Well, at least it was better than being short, even when you're already short as fuck.
Kevin, what did Gooth lose and then get returned back to him?
I believe that I got my ability to lie back.
Yes, you did. And you can dance now.
No.
Everybody
he sold
dance.
that.
Yeah, he
sold-
did sell the ability.
He
to
did.
He
do
sold
did.
his ability to dance.
I forgot about that.
For candy, I
for,
think.
No, alcohol, shitty
Yeah.
beer. Bramble, what did you?
I'm 3 foot tall again, bitches.
My clothes are too tight now.
And we love it.
Yeah.
Perfect. And you guys have left Indolin Moongrave's shitty, weird castle of weird, and you summoned the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's right.
who-
Yep. Yeah.
what?
Ringing the bell. Yeah.
You rang the bell and you summoned the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wait, what the fuck? When did what? The
Because
Philadelphia
they're gonna,
Eagle?
because they're gonna take us to the Heart's Desire or something. Or
Are we
other.
sure it was the Philadelphia Eagles and not the Rain City Bitch Pigeons?
It might have been the Rain
What?
City Bitch Pigeons.
Well, no,
they
I was
were
gonna-
cranes, Mick. A bunch of giant cranes came.
Sorry,
and-
it just I didn't remember that, and I was like, did she fucking name all of them Kelsey or something? Like what?
No, it's a Lord of the Rings reference, but it's a real deep cut to one of my favorite videos by Neil Siseringa.
Okay.
J.R.R. Tolkien's Guide to Lord of the Rings. So yeah, they have taken you to the Palace of Heart's Desire, and one of the Rain City Bitch Pigeons has given you a feather, which allows you to use Featherfall. So, would you like to know where you are?
Yes,
Wait.
please tell us where we are.
Are we? Is this fucking Wizard of Oz?
Hey, Mick,
Have we
where are
been
your
Wizard of
wings?
Oz the whole time?
This is just fucking Black Hawk Down.
Is this Wizard of Oz the
Well,
whole
but
time?
It's Wizard of Oz, and it's also Alice in Wonderland, and it's
Okay.
also some other references. Like they've been scattered throughout this entire campaign.
It just
You
occurred to me that it's
literally
Wizard
got
of Oz.
picked up by a goddamn tornado.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
missed it.
Jabberwocky wandering
There's a
around the
Jabberwocky.
realm. You
Yeah.
drank a potion that made you small.
Well, I got the Alice in Wonderland thing. I just missed the fact that it was Wizard of Oz.
Wait, is it
There's been
Alice
there's
in
also, like, Peter
Wonderland?
Pan. What?
Yeah, there's
It
also
is a little
Peter.
Alice
Peter Pan.
in Wonderland.
Because shadows.
It's not
'cause when
Alice
Peter
in
Pan
Wonderland?
like Allison.
I mean, it depends on.
There's
I
a
mean, if you're
band
watching
called
it in
Alice
Spanish-
in Wonderland. Anyway, they're a good band.
I also feel really dumb that it took me so long to realize there was Wizard of Oz references in this.
You also didn't know a loon was a bird.
Ah, yeah. I think about that every couple of days. That I'm like, it's a bird, and
Buy
I
you a
still.
ludicrous shirt.
We're just gonna do that at fucking GalaxyCon.
That's how
from
we're
across
gonna
the room.
know where each other
Yeah.
we are.
She's over there.
It's like the stupid fire alarm at QuakeCon, except yeah.
Yeah. All right.
God
So,
bless you, Ludicrous.
as you are riding upon the backs of 20 ludicrouses who are constantly going, a twilight palace emerges dreamlike from the clouds. There's a great marble tower ringed by delicate spires, and it casts its shadow over the rooftops below. There's another tower that teeters nearby, torn from its foundations and held aloft by a coiled beanstalk.
Oh,
Monstrous vines cling to the
Gee, I
palace
wonder
walls
what that is.
and choke the promontory of rock on which it perches. Words. I have a picture of.
but I think that
what-
rock's probably into it. Seems
Its name's
consensual.
Dwayne. No, I have a picture of it.
God damn it, Ash. Its name's Dwayne.
I have a picture of what you see as these cranes kind of bring you down into the garden area of this palace. It's a little fucked.
I like it. Oh yeah, it is. It's choking the hell out of that rock. It's like you're a bad rock.
You bad
Carter.
little rock.
Carter,
Like when I
it's a
choke
rock joke.
you.
Get it?
That's a rock fact.
Hundreds of birds.
It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
Not a
Nice
boulder. I gotta read. Hold on.
I hear my son screaming from the other room. He's just going, "Wah!" Randomly.
Why is he making that sound?
Hey,
He
guess
makes
what
a-
I have?
he makes a lot
A
of
new
weird
map!
Yes!
Is he
Finally.
Waluigi?
It's been so long.
Wow.
We've been in
Does
that
anybody
other
ever
place
like
forever.
worry that Ash is gonna like, you know, because she shares us all these pictures. She's like, and here's what this person looks like. Do you ever think she's just gonna like fuck with us and be like, and but, like she describes like, oh, this giant werewolf comes in, blah blah blah, and we go, and she's like, and here's what he looks like, and shares a picture, and it's like Michael Jackson in the Thriller video is the werewolf or some shit. Like it's always in the back of my head that she's gonna share us some weird like non Wild Beyond the Witchlight photo just to
Just some
see the reaction.
random.
I
Yeah.
would fucking do that. Thanks for giving me that idea.
I've been waiting
say
for it
that's-
this whole campaign.
Must open
Oh.
map. Must put
Where
it
are we,
other
Ash?
map
What number?
goes.
I have other things to read.
There's a lot of P's on this map, and I want to know which P we're in.
PP.
Oh, it's
PP
very
boys.
pretty.
As you were standing in the garden,
That's a lot of
which I will tell you what the number is in a moment. I think it's P2.
P Diddy?
Choking and pee.
You hear and see hundreds of birds from the canopy of the forest below you just scatter in all directions. And moments later, you see this fearsome creature erupt from the woods. It's a sinewy, pale green dragon, and it takes to the sky and flies off towards the palace, like flying over you.
Is it the
And,
Yabawaki?
Its wings are like causing gusts of air, and then once it's over the palace, it drops behind the view, so you can't see it anymore, and vanishes from sight within like the walls on the other side of the palace where you guys are. I have a picture of it.
Hurry, we have to find the Vorpal blade. You'll know that we're close when it starts going snicker snack.
Dude's face is just.
Oh yes, this is the
I
same.
don't have anything memey for this, but you would, if I didn't just describe what I'm sending to you, you would be like, this is a fucking joke, right? and I just can't stop looking at it.
Well, send it to us so we can have the
Yeah, we
same
wanna see it.
problem.
And
Is
goes,
it
"Stick a
hideous
snap."
like the picture in the poem? Because the picture of the Jabberwocky in the poem is pretty atrocious.
So,
Oh
like,
yeah,
Discord-
that's about right.
He's like, that thing's teeth.
Some fucking samurai
So meta.
jack shit.
Really
So that's what you see like fly over you. It doesn't see you, and it kind of like lands. So
Guys, should I throw a fireball at that?
Yeah, where is this again? Sorry, on the map.
P2,
P2.
he flies over kind of like the guard, like the whole palace, and goes like over
Hey.
it.
Dick and step.
A Jabberwocky.
Dick
That's
and
not
stab.
good.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know how? You know what the most powerful weapon to use against the Jabberwocky is?
What?
Tease.
D's what? What's D's?
Tease nuts.
He got me again!
I paid you back from when you told me the chest had D's.
He got me! Yeah, that's...
Anyway, as you are standing there, you survey the area and notice that it smells like roses and cowslips and hyacinths. And it just takes over the vast garden, and all of a sudden you hear A-B-C-D-E-F-U play in like quartet strings as the cast of Bridgerton comes and dances around you. No,
Yes!
ahead of you is a ring of standing stones that rises from the flower beds. Glittering streams divide the garden and connect with a large pond shaded by willows. The garden is silent, save for the sound of music and voices coming from a colorful pavilion by the front gate.
I have an idea.
Hey, hold on. Before you have your idea, where are your wings?
Oh, with one of your wings. You hear from your pocket, "Put your wings on, son. I'm
Don't
Jigglebubble."
forget to bring your wings.
I have an idea. Does anybody have a cape
What?
or like a robe?
No, I can't say
Why?
that I do.
I just need
Why?
like a piece of cloth to obscure my face with.
Why?
I have an idea.
All right, but what's your idea?
I'm going to take Bobo, place him upon my shoulders, wrap my head so it looks as if the bear is me.
I'm
Why?
Arcadius.
I
Well-
don't know that anybody's gonna fall for that, Arcadius.
I don't know. They will. Maybe they'll think I'm a bugbear. Maybe
We
they'll
also-
think what.
We also don't know that anyone here has any fucking idea who we are, other than, that
That's a
one
good
bitch.
point. I guess I won't do that. But I felt like I had that idea in my back pocket and I needed to explore it.
It's not. I'm not
It's a
going to
great
say it's not
idea.
terrible because it's not. I wouldn't say great, but
I think you
It's
peeked
an
at Pop
idea.
That Pussy.
no. But wasn't that Goose's
if she's
idea?
here, we could do that. Wait,
It-
hold on. Do we still have the head?
I don't know, do
I have
you?
a head.
Ask
You-
Gooth.
Guth, do you still have that head? Maybe we should hide it.
I'm literally like carrying it around like a lantern.
I think you should hide the head.
Like a jack-o'-lantern.
Because last time she ran away and
Right.
I feel like that was on us.
Okay.
Paulina still
so
here?
I'm
Yes.
it's gonna be. I'm
Good,
trying to figure out
because-
where I could. The only logical place that Guth could imagine this head going is like
Oh no.
under like a humpback.
Up his
So like he's
ass.
gonna have like it behind him, like just sticking up in the back.
Thank God. 'Cause
You know,
that's
when-
not where I thought you were going with that. I
when
was
Gooth-
like, no.
Found the head, and put it the only place he knew he could, in his ass. He didn't want the hags to confiscate it and take it away. So he put
Someone
it-
give me a perception check. Anybody,
He's a
I
tiny
don't
little
care.
Goblin butthole. Why would he have an asshole that you could stick a head in? Is this a
I
really
mean-
bad porno?
Yeah, this is what it's always been.
18.
That could be useful.
Nolan, you're
my character
frozen.
is Reloading.
I'm frozen.
say you got-
No.
I'm Bobo the Bugbear. Please ignore my
I
freakishly
don't seem
small
frozen to me.
Oh no, It was like you were weirdly still, and then I heard you say you got an 18. What the fuck?
I didn't think so.
Somebody makes a meme of Chris walking, holding the watch, but it's a hag's head.
I got a dirty 20 for perception.
Cool.
Oh, gotta load the page. All right.
Mick is losing it.
Is he still laughing?
I got a 7.
Oh no, he's gonna die, you guys.
Constitution save, Mick.
Okay.
Owen, what did you get?
I got a 15.
That's a 19.
You're as red as a strawberry.
Guth, what did you get?
It was really.
I got a
really good.
7.
Okay,
Yeah.
everyone but Guth notices, Bramble, I'll say, as you were kind of looking around this garden, you notice that the water in the streams are perfectly still. Like, perfectly still. Like,
Big sus, Daddy-o.
Arcadius, you see that there are pixies above the water, suspended in mid-flight. Like they were frolicking, but they're not moving.
Are they? Do they look frozen?
Yes, like not like, ooh, I'm cold frozen. Like they're
Yeah,
just
but just like stopped.
like
time
someone
stopped.
pressed pause on like something. What's your character's name, Nolan?
Charles Dickenstab.
Charles! Okay. Charles, you notice that there's like these like bees with
Bees?
pollen falling off of them, but they're not moving.
Like on the ground or in the air?
In the air, like above some flowers.
Oh. Hey, are you guys seeing this?
Yeah, I think everything is has been put on hold, as it were.
Can I touch a
interesting.
bee?
Maybe they have higher than usual call volume.
Perhaps there's some sort of
You can
chronomancy
touch
at
a
work.
bee.
I
Can I
touch the bee. I don't sniff the bee.
No, see, if you sniff the bee that's too small, it'll go up your nose, and then that's a whole
Charles
different
knows,
trip.
And he just has it like a frozen in time bee up his fucking nose. Make a con save.
Can I determine if there's any sort of chronomancy or any sort of magic?
Are you doing
involved?
detect magic? Do you have detect magic?
No, so never mind.
I have that, kinda. Hold on, I can do it. I'm a wild magic barbarian. That's a thing I can do if I can find the right page. Panic.
Panic
Brr.
Panic attack.
As an
Won't
action,
drink
yeah.
Iced coffee.
Yeah, magic awareness.
Panic
Okay,
attack.
so I'm gonna focus and be like, you're useless. Let me do it. I have
don't know that
magic
spell.
awareness, so I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover.
Okay.
How many quotes do we have?
You sense there is magic
17
around
budgeted.
you, and there's a lot of it, but like you can't really pick it out. But you do notice that there's like these fruit trees over like in an orchard area, and you can tell that there's like divination magic around some of the fruit and arboration magic on some of the other fruit. And if you stare hard enough, you're like, oh, those gold fruits on the tree have divination magic, and the arboration magic is coming from the silver fruit. So you know that.
None of that means anything to me, so I relay that to Arcadius.
Mm.
Because he's
God,
got to
what
be
does
good
that
for
mean?
something.
Yes, God, what is this good for?
I don't know, try eating it.
I'm gonna eat it.
What is
Wait,
it good for?
wait.
No!
Guth. Eat this.
How
Which
dare
one
you?
would you like to eat, Guth? The silver fruit or the
He
gold
likes to
fruit?
eat things. Why would I get in the way of that?
Which one is handed to me first? Or which one's closest?
Which one do you hand him? Silver fruit or gold fruit?
Silver.
Silver? Okay.
I just shove it in my mouth. but it's
You gain
what is-
10 temporary hit points.
How do you feel?
I feel happy. I'm You're like taking a walk. It's 10. I
Temporary
feel
hit points.
stronger. I feel healthier.
Do you
I don't know
feel
what that feels
stronger?
Strong.
Wanna live
Harder, better,
longer?
faster.
Don't feel alone when you're alone. Anyway, here I hand him the gold one.
Eat the gold one.
I'll eat the gold one.
So you lose your 10 temporary hit points, but you have advantage on wisdom saving throws for 24 hours.
How do you feel now?
Smarter.
Wise?
I would say technically wiser, but okay.
Okay.
Listen,
What
there
if-
not a stat for smart. Okay, never
What
mind,
if
just kidding.
can
Listen.
I give him like half a gold and half a silver, like mash them together?
Wait, did you just say there isn't a stat for smart?
My character got the advantage. I didn't.
Yeah,
Walked
it doesn't
right into
say
that one.
smart, it says intelligence. Duh.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Ash.
I got you.
Can I give
That
him
was
half a
amazing.
silver and half a gold?
It does nothing.
Shit.
Isn't there a third fruit?
No,
Yeah,
there's
what?
just 2.
Well, I want to
Yeah.
eat. I don't want to eat these fruits.
You
Oh,
don't?
fuck. Okay, yeah, I do.
Or you do? Like what? No, I was just curious.
Oh.
Like
I'll eat a gold, silver one.
gold or silver, which
Hold on. Well, I'm a wizard, so I don't think wisdom is. I eat a gold.
you get advantage.
No, I want the hit
you want
points.
you get 10 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
Remember, if you eat the gold fruit, it goes away.
Bramble, eat this. I
What?
extend her a silver apple. Eat this.
I did just see him eat something, and I saw Goose eat something. I suppose I will go ahead and eat it.
You get 10 temporary hit points.
How do you feel? I feel good.
I feel like someone could punch me a couple times and it would be nothing.
That's a great way of describing temporary hit points. Charles,
Thank you.
what are you doing?
Charles.
What am I
Ha!
doing?
My hit point total right now is 69.
Hey!
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Sex number.
I'm on it. Hold on.
Fucking potato man.
Now let's see if Nick starts freaking out.
Right? Will Nyx cancel us again? Apparently not.
Nolan, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I don't know.
You got a bee in your nose, bro.
You
Yeah, I rolled an 11 and I never heard what happened.
Oh.
He's disassociated.
you take 5 B damage.
Oh, fuck.
Bee damage. Just close one nostril and blow, dick and stab. Come
Technically,
on.
I guess. Hold on, hold that 5 B damage. Because the bee is like in stasis, right? So it can't
Right, so it's not
do anything.
stinging me. I'm just
So
at
it
risk of choking.
It just lives in your nose right now.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I want to squeeze some silver apple up his nose. Here, this will heal it.
It
It does nothing.
does nothing.
I want to shove it in his
Charles-
mouth. Then
Charles
Eat this and
gets-
make him chew.
10 temporary hit points.
Working his job.
Oh my god, we're never gonna end this
Just plug,
campaign.
plug one nostril and breathe out, dick and stab.
3 months later, we're still fucking with the bees.
Listen,
I
I'll let
gained
you.
5 temporary or 10 temporary?
10
Action
temporary.
economy for 10,000 bees.
You can't sniff on Paulina until you get that bee out of your nose. But I'll give you a free hit if you can get the bee out. It's not good. I'm mostly
coat hanger.
concerned for the bee.
Make a athletics roll to get the
you put a
bee out of
cat
your
up
nose.
there?
Right, sleight of hand to get the bee out of your nose.
Yeah, can you sleight of hand your thieves tools up your nose? And if you fail, you give yourself a lobotomy. But if you pass, you get the bee out of your nose.
I will do that if I get to use my thieves' tools proficiency.
Yes, absolutely. if you give yourself a lobotomy, you have to take a -1 to your intelligence.
I think you mean the smart modifier.
Oh, I'm sorry, the smart modifier.
32.
Okay, you make yourself smarter. Add +1 to your intelligence.
Whoa! Whoa!
I feel like a 32 warrants that. Like, you scrambled your brain, but in a good way.
Good way.
Like, part of the bee's brain, which I don't understand, is somehow up there.
That poor bee.
What to wear today?
But
Yellow
for
and black,
some
yellow and
reason,
black, yellow
you
and
really
black, yellow
like
and black.
jazz.
An appreciation for freeform jazz.
Yeah. Anyway,
I have a question.
I have an answer.
When the bee is dislodged from his nose, is it back to being floating in stasis?
It just bounces on the ground,
That's very sad. I'm upset now.
covered in snot.
Poor bees.
In fact, I'm so sad that I'm going to take another hit off of Paulina. There we go.
Hello, I'm Paulina. I'm a bee.
Is that the sound Paulina makes?
Paulina's my new best friend.
Paulina goes bzz, hello, bzz. Anyway,
Does Paulina have a Harmon mute attached?
where would you like to go?
Sorry, that was a trumpet joke.
I used to play trumpet. I'm gonna ignore it.
We get it.
You're in the garden, so you can go by the numbers, 3 or whatever you want to do.
Okay, and we are currently at P2.
P2, yes.
All right. Oh, let's
I haven't even
cut.
looked at the map.
I'm down going sequentially if we want to go to P3.
That's
The
perfect.
gazebo.
The gazebo.
The
I'm
gazebo?
going-
Across a gazebo. Oh,
You
wait,
come
does it
across
say?
a good gazebo. As you approach the pavilion, it is open. There's music and voices that come from inside of it. As you look inside, you see that there are 7 guests. One of them a talking bear. He's lounging around a picnic table, which is covered with an emerald green cloth and laden with cakes, teapots, teacups, and cutlery. 2 of the guests are motionless and silent, but the others are kind of engaged in a spirited conversation, and at the back of the pavilion is a string quartet of badger minstrels playing delicate chamber music.
Yes!
Badgers playing music!
Yes.
Badger.
Okay, but are they English or American badgers? Because that makes the visual very
I think
different.
they're English badgers,
Okay,
because
that's pretty
American
pleasant.
badgers would be like,
Yeah, they're scary.
yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so who all did you say is at this table and like functioning?
A talking bear.
Great.
Is
Yes,
one
heard
of
that
them.
one.
You see a human commoner, kind of like, just whatever, dressed like a commoner.
We know they're a commoner.
They're not dressed as fancy as everybody else.
I just didn't feel like being
You see
fancy.
kind of like a noble high elf because he's dressed really fancy, right? You see a headless dwarf,
Oh.
the brown bear, and a female noble. She's kind of like flouncy.
How would you know that the dwarf is a dwarf if its head is missing?
Because he's built. What is the sound?
Because they're built like a brick wall, but also headless.
Yeah, they're built
And
like
short.
a brick shit house, but they're headless. Also, their like beard is still weirdly like from here like down there.
More like the head is just invisible.
So, who would you like to talk to?
Everywhere.
Can I see the baby?
How much for the children?
Yeah, your children. Sell me your children.
There's no children here.
It doesn't look like any of these people are people we've met before, so it's probably safe to talk to them. And then we all stood here in silence.
Honestly,
there candy?
my
Do I
brain
see
didn't
candy?
work for 2 seconds because I heard the noise and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
It's me, I'm lowering my voice.
That's Sylvan. It's a primitive language.
Yeah.
I could
Anyway.
still punch you about that.
Anyway,
Fuck you,
Are there
Arcadius.
candies on this table? There must be.
There is. There's candy and
horde,
cheese and that's what
It's a
Sylvan
Swedish
sounds
chef.
like. Yeah, that's Sylvan. Congrats. Okay, well, as y'all are just standing there talking about the primitive language of Sylvan, the bear, who has been chilling, will approach you. He is a brown bear,
like a bear, like Bubba was a bear, or like a real bear.
a real bear.
I want to take Bubba out of my bag.
Oh wait,
Ooh.
it's just a bear, not
Please.
a man. Thank
No,
God.
I'm a. Yeah, did you choose me? Have I been chosen?
There it is.
Mother, I've been chosen
Every
by the
time.
ladies.
Yes, thank goodness.
True potato man.
Arcadius, wow, nightmare blunt rotation, ever right? Anyway, here's Fireball. Hell yeah, brother.
The bear approaches you. I haven't seen you here before. Hello.
Hello, bear.
My name is Bodger. I'm from
Roger,
Florida.
bear.
Yeah. Where are you from?
We love alliteration.
Mezabism.
I'm from Pixie Hollow, actually. What
I
about
can
you?
never remember. Where the fuck
I'm
is
from
Ralph?
Toral. I
I gotta turn them down.
Minza Baranzan. I can never say it
I've
correctly.
never heard of Minza Baranzan before,
It's
but
in
it
the
sounds
Underdark,
like
it's a terrible
Branson is
place.
there gambling.
It's in the Underdark. It's a terrible place where everyone
Hey,
wants
it
to kill you.
sounds bad. Why are
Very
you here?
For
Hey,
the
man.
tea party?
Yes.
Yeah, we have enough
Yes.
tea and cakes and everything for everybody.
And we're
I
also
love
sort of
cake.
We're all
Curious.
kind of here for a reason, so that's why I asked. Because like I'm
Word.
here because I wanted to undo a curse that was put on me. A river spirit cursed me because he didn't like me eating the fish, and so they cast an awakened spell on
I was
me.
gonna say, were you cursed with sentience?
I have an understanding of life and death completely now, and it is very, very frightening.
I know,
That's
isn't it
fucked up.
awful?
I'm not gonna lie.
We were also cursed.
Oh,
Yes, we all share the same curse.
It's Arcadius in his presence.
No, that's not it.
I'm pretty
it's worse
sure it
than
is.
that.
That is
It
our
is
shared curse.
no, it is definitely
including
worse than
you.
that.
I can't
Nope.
imagine it could be any worse than being you in the presence of
We
you.
were cursed by a witch that we can sing perfect karaoke, but we can
I'm a
only
band, I don't
sound
know what
like Chad
karaoke
Kroger
is.
from Nickelback.
I don't know what a nickelback is. Is that what you
We can
throw at
only
a
sing
prostitute?
perfect Nickelback songs perfectly at karaoke. That is
Oh.
what we are cursed with.
It's weird. It's a weird curse.
Yes,
I've never
it is
heard of
very
this
strange.
bard group. Let me
Yes.
ask if someone, Lord Eld, have you heard of Nickelback? And this elf.
We can
high
give you a
elf,
performance if
high
you are
elf comes
unsure.
by.
It starts nudging Bramble.
and
We all just wanna be big
Big
rock
rock
stars
stars.
and live in hilltop houses and driving cars. There's
The drugs come easy and the girls come cheap.
Hey,
We'll
Goots
all
stay
stay
skinny even
'cause
though
we
he's got
just
candy
won't
to eat.
so as you were singing this terrible song, I'm going to make you roll performance. This aristocratic-looking high elf approaches you, and he actually looks like he's a living statue.
ooh.
And he's like, "Well, that was like the worst sounding song I've ever heard of. I've never even heard of Nickelback."
Right, that's the curse though. Is
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
That's
and that's what
yeah.
I came in late because the bear.
Here, look at this photograph.
I know.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
But yes, we have all been cursed. I've been turned into a statue. Let's see. Old Orb, the dwarf with no head. He can hear, but he stomps his foot like one of them talking horses. No, it's
That's
transformative, Potato Man.
It is. It's perfectly fine.
And then we have I'm Lord Eld, by the way. And then we have Sumai. He's a farmer. He's very poor. He comes
That's
from
Odd
Toril.
that you mentioned his.
Well, I'm
financial status,
shut
but
up.
okay.
Anyway, and he has this carnivorous pumpkin named Yamzu, and he keeps biting people, right? and he wants the pumpkin to stop biting his livestock. He just won't shut up about it. And then let's see who else was. Oh, Mahira, she's over there sitting. She has this weird talking quill, but doesn't really talk. It like writes down everything. I think she's very notable. Anyway, she wants her arranged marriage stopped. So that's what we're just having a party, you know.
Well, we like to party.
We
Like to party.
We
like to party. We like to party.
So you all
like-
got here like recently?
No, we've been here a while. I mean, we've all like arrived at separate times. We didn't come together, but like we've been here a while. We're like we don't know how long.
Was everything frozen when you got here?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Aww.
I seem to remember something vaguely being told about when the unicorn horn was used to trap somebody away. It froze everything, and I don't know if that happened when. Like, is everything in this palace in stasis currently?
Some people were, and some people were like those two people over there. That there's like this orc lady, and a halfling. They're frozen, but I think we all arrived kind of like after that.
So did y'all just like take a number and are like waiting or something?
Yeah,
Like-
we're waiting for our you know, hello baby. We're waiting to speak to one of Zablita's managers, if you will.
Oh, well, we
representing-
have like an invitation to go talk to her. Do you want to come with us?
No, we'll wait.
Okay.
Mostly because the DM doesn't want us to go with you.
Ash is like, no more NPCs.
It's only 5, right?
Please don't hate me. Not like this.
That's cool. You guys can just like sit here and chill. We'll do all the hard work for you, and then you know once it's all.
Please feel free to have some tea and cake. It replenishes every hour by
Yes.
magic.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Also,
Yes.
there's
I grab all of the candy.
oh jeez. There's something that was left for you though. It didn't have art. It said Charles, or is her name Charles Dickenstab?
Yeah.
Arcadius. What's your
Chucky Dick, they call me.
I don't like that.
No one calls you that. No one has ever called him that.
Well, there's
One
this
moment.
box, and it was left for you on the table. I fucking hate that. And it has all your Chucky Dickenstab and Arcadius and Bramble Jam and
Bramble Jam.
the Tooth. Anyway, it's over there for you.
The two. Just one. That's all. That's all it is.
So Gooth the
Anyway,
Tooth is actually
there is
great. That's
a-
a great name.
Yeah, there's a
What?
purple present wrapped on the table with your names on it.
Oh, neat. I love that.
Suspicious. I'm not going to
I rip it open.
Inside, you find a chime. Weighs about 1 pound. You don't know what it is, and there's a note. It's in a language. Does anybody speak Draconic?
Do I? Probably not. I don't think so. But
I
you
feel
never
like
know.
if I rip this open and I see the note,
Do
I'm not
I?
even gonna
No.
recognize it as a note. I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck's this wrapping paper? And
You just
like
throw
it.
the note.
The fuck drew on this? It's
If it has
terrible.
a star on it, you get a free
I can't
lollipop.
read.
Can't read. You're a wizard.
Oh wait, no, I can't read Draconic.
Ugh.
I speak in. Is it Infernal perhaps? Because I can read that.
No, it's
Hey.
in Draconic.
Do any of you silly cuss chuckle fucks read whatever language this is?
The bear. Yeah.
The
I can
bear
read
reads
it.
Draconic. Awesome.
Yeah. It says, many thanks, may fortune smile on you, your Sir Tavalar.
Wow, you really are
The fuck?
awakened.
Do you know who that is? I'm
Did
gonna go
he-
eat
Oh,
some
that's
honey.
wasn't
wait.
there like a scary knight, like dragon thing with a
He was a
human
little
face?
purple dragon
Yeah.
with a
Oh,
little
that's right.
mustache.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. We helped him
Was
out.
he? His
Wait,
face
bear.
made me uncomfortable.
Wait, this is
Fair.
a gift from Sir Tavalar?
Bear.
What? I'm a what?
Why do you wish to no longer be awakened? Don't you wish to stay woke? Don't you
No,
want to stay
no,
woke?
No,
It's important.
don't fucking know.
You gotta fucking put the bourgeoisie down. my
Anyway,
man.
Arcadius, you're distracted by this magical item in Goot's hands and his grimy, sticky, fucking baby-covered hands. Because he's just
What is this
imagine
magical
Covered?
item?
Goot is sticky.
How many babies are covering
No,
this
you've got
chime?
like grimy baby hands.
Like toddler hands. You know how
Yeah.
they're always just vaguely sticky
Yeah.
for some reason,
Yeah.
and you gotta
See,
just
my
ignore
sons
it.
are almost always vaguely wet, so that's
Yeah.
that's
It's
what I
Zip
same-
it in his
same
mouth.
Yeah, he puts them in his
It's a
mouth. He chews on his
chime.
sleeve.
You have found a chime. But what does it do? We don't know. Maybe you want to ruminate on it.
I will ruminate on this.
Ring it.
I'll ring it.
Can I bounce it off of something metallic?
Can I bounce it off Goose ass?
Hey.
It is a
have a
chime
Goose
of
does not
opening.
have the same ass that I
Oh,
have. Let's-
as Kevin does.
There's
Damn it.
no platinum dumpy on Goose.
Damn.
Aw.
Not all of my characters come
What
with
about
that.
Dick and Stab? Is he packing some cake? What's going on here?
No, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Before you just keep ringing it,
Yeah.
How about you
Can we
read
do like
what
an
it does?
Arcana check?
I want to read. Yeah, I'll read.
Can you
that's
do
the
that?
item.
I can read. God damn
Click,
it.
click the link.
I did a 26 Arcana check. Does that?
This hollow metal tube measures about 1 foot long and weighs 1 pound. You can strike it as an action, pointing it at an object within 120 feet of you that can be opened, such as a door, lock, or lid. I read that out
Or
of order.
goose butt.
The chime issues a clear tone, and one lock or latch on the object opens unless sound cannot reach the object. If no lock or latches remain, the object itself opens. It can be used 10 times, and the 10th time it cracks and becomes unusable. Question: can I use it on Goose Butt so we can put
No.
the hag's head up there?
No, you cannot. Absolutely not. I'm pretty sure this is a tool that you'll use for later.
This is a tool that's gonna help us later.
All right. Where else would you like to go?
Where are you?
I'm so sorry. You want to go to P4?
Where are we right now? Where is here?
You're at P3.
Are they in the room with us?
P3. Phone home.
P3.
I guess let's go to P4 since we're adjacent. Actually, before we go anywhere, Goose is going to grab as much food as
I was
possible
gonna say,
and
do you
just
wanna-
shove it in his
Do
pack.
you want to see how many pieces of candy you can put in your mouth all at one time?
Oh my god, yes. That's
Do it.
like
Oh, is it? Can we do that with con saves? Is that how that works?
Yeah, sure. DC is 15.
Do it. Do it. I would say chug it, but that's not really appropriate, sir. Do it. Do it.
con save. All right, my con is a 16.
All right, you
Oh,
managed to
nice.
fit like this entire table's worth of candy and snacks and tea cakes in your
It looked
fucking
like a
mouth.
chipmunk.
Yeah.
You horrify me.
And you,
Great.
and you keep it down.
Nice.
Swallow it like a champ.
That's what she said. Anyway.
And moving on.
And moving on.
Thank you for the biddies, Monkey Man. Jesus Christ. All right, P4.
This is what's important to us.
Yeah, this is why we're never ending this campaign.
This is why this is not the
Forever.
finale.
So
Because we keep doing
P4.
stupid shit.
As you leave the pavilion, traumatizing everybody there with this magic act of food shoving in a goblin's mouth,
Yeah.
you come across
This is
these
swallowing.
12 moss-covered standing stones that form a ring in the middle of a small clearing.
I'm not
There's an
going on
arcane sigil that is inscribed on the upward-facing side of each stone. The space between the stones is free of vegetation. Arcadius,
that. 'Cause it's a circle of death.
would you like to give me an Arcana check?
Yes, I will.
This seems like something you would be into.
Arcana, you say?
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Okay. You can determine that you can combine these standing stones. I'm just gonna say it's a fucking teleportation circle.
Oh, cool.
It's
Oh, fuck
another
yeah.
Awesome.
teleportation.
This is definitely for
circle.
teleportation.
So I could have just broke every teleportation mirror we've come across, and it would have been fine.
Apparently so.
And y'all were telling me not to break them.
Well, we didn't know if we needed them or not.
That's fair.
Like, yeah,
Hindsight is
technically we could go
20/20,
back.
right?
Like, we could go back to the mushroom circles and sing to them again to get out of
Oh,
here.
we could.
There's
do that.
more mirrors. There's that place where we, like, lit everything on fire in the last place to get out. Like, there's a surprising number of ways out of here, actually.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Like, why is that a part of this module? Like,
Hello,
did they want us
nurse.
to leave?
Yeah.
Should we just leave now? We have
we
all of our
just
stuff
leave?
back.
Fucking meme. I'm sorry.
Can we?
You're so right. We don't necessarily have
We
to
don't need to
save
be
the
here
thing.
anymore. We could just
We
go
have-
home.
We have all of our shit.
Yeah,
You
we
hear
can just
from-
leave it.
You hear from Arcadius' pocket, what you want to help the palace of arts to because all those warlocks do worship the bleed and won't have a patron no more right now.
Well, maybe they should learn to fucking read and become wizards.
Yeah, shut your whole mouth, Jojo, whatever the fuck your name is.
His name is.
My name is Bobo, and I'm the proudest. Wow. That miserable man named Aaron just said fuck you to me. I don't know. I don't feel about that.
Yeah, that's the
Bobo,
mite
I need
that
you
lives
to.
in
I need you to say
Paulina.
nice things to me. I need you to butter up my ego so that I'll feel inclined to wish to
Did
say
you
here.
know that I am so proud of everything that you have done in your life? And I can never be disappointed by you.
Bobo, why are you Julie Andrews now?
Because I forgot my accent for me. Jiggle Billy, there we go. I gotta jiggle while I talk. Anyway, I'm really proud of you. And your mama was a bitch asshole, but I'm gonna be here to support you no matter what. And no matter what war crimes you do, I will be there to
Never committed
defend
a
you.
crime.
I'm pretty sure you set some people on fire.
It's not a crime.
Anyway, would you like a hug?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's just some magic!
Magical crimes.
Nolan, why are you torturing me like this?
What is this?
Not me. It's a hype train.
Hype train coming in! Choo choo!
You can't kill Bobo because the chat wants Bobo.
I'm not gonna kill him, but he said he'd be proud of me no matter what. So therefore, I think we can all leave. We've gotten our shit back.
but you
Let's get the
gotta-
fuck out of here.
That will make me sad
Oh well, that's something I'll just have
because
to live
you've
with.
come so far and tried so hard, and while it
And in
doesn't
the end,
feel
it
like it
didn't even
doesn't
matter.
matter, it does matter because you're gonna become a hero, and you'll get out of those weird circus gigs and get your residency in Vegas.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
And then
it
you'll
works
be
like
a
that.
Vegas party clown.
I'm not a party clown.
You are.
You know what? You know what? I am a party clown. Why was I running from...
Have you
What I've
accepted your
truly been.
destiny?
I accept my destiny as a party clown.
The first step to healing is acceptance,
I
Arcadius.
That's
accept
addiction.
it. I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it.
I love Bobo.
I'm Guth, and I also like to party.
I was waiting for I'm goof and I'm queer.
I mean, I'm a party clown.
As you were walking and talking, clearly,
As
you
we do.
notice you approach a marble fountain that rises from a plinth on the bank of one of the streams. And it's overflowing with time-frozen water that spills from the mouths of sculpted animals. The frozen spray surrounding the fountain creates rainbows in the air around it.
Rainbows.
How long does your detect magic work, Bramble?
Only for like a turn, one round.
Okay, so
6 seconds.
okay.
Sadly. There's something you want to tell me just because I'm magical in nature.
Yeah.
You can.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah, no.
Biddy bomb!
What?
We got a biddy bomb. We got some gift subs
Biddy
coming in, some
biddy
bits
bum
coming in. And
Oh,
just
we'll save
saying
these for
thank
the
you to
playoff
people.
surges.
I know there's no playoff surges on this show.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, Is there anything you would
like
like
they're
to
great.
do?
They're so
Unless
much
you
fun.
want there to
They
be.
give me so much anxiety. Like,
Is
just
there
like that would.
anything you want to do around
If
this
you-
fountain?
If you came every time you were anxious, I would spend all of the unprepared just like. "Ugh."
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
callback.
Yeah. All right. Anything you would like to do? I didn't want to tell you that the water looks like Play-Doh.
This is
like
the
what's
standing
in
stone
my
still?
mouth.
No, this is the Fountain of Awakening.
Oh, we've moved to the fountain now. Okay.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that P5?
Yes.
Okay.
E5.
And there's nothing that you would like to do at this fountain, like investigate it, touch it.
So
Like
the
it.
water looks like jelly, you said?
Yeah, it looks like
Play-Doh.
you could just scoop it out and like play with it.
I would totally
That
do
sounds like
that.
fun.
I want
You
to
wanna do
like
that?
run up
Yeah.
to the like wherever the animal mouths are and like stick my hand in there and like play around with the water.
It feels
coming out.
like,
It's
feels like soft dough,
Ooh.
but as you go to lift it out of the fountain, it turns to water. Like regular water consistency. But if you keep it in the container that it's in or don't disturb it, you can mold it like Play-Doh.
Got it. So we're gonna spend the next hour fucking playing with this water.
Can I
Guys,
turn
I think
this
I
water
found some
into a
dolphin pussy
penis?
jelly.
Jesus Christ, no!
Can I just make a
Ticket
giant
stop,
penis coming out of this
no!
animal's mouth?
If you use it, it's gonna
Yeah.
give you a heart attack. Wait, a knife from an invisible assassin.
No,
Dolphin
that's not
pussy jelly.
how this works.
Clearly, I'm gonna die having an orgy.
Those predictions were bullshit.
But we're still not dead.
I hate you so much.
Anyway, we're not doing anything else. We're going to continue on away from this because I hate it. Because there's something more
I'm just
equally
gonna keep
fun.
molding the
of the
penis.
next
to
Is it as
be
fun as
longer and
dolphin
longer
pussy
as
jelly?
we're
Yes,
walking away.
especially for cool people. As you are unceremoniously pulled along by a hook cane by an unknown source, you come across a gleaming great axe that is embedded in a withered tree
In
stump.
pieces.
Look, guys, I'm king of the Fae. And I go to pull it out.
You can't.
I wonder if
not
Bramble could pull
worthy.
the axe.
Oh man, I'm so ready for this. Let's go.
What's your strength score, Bramble?
My strength score, like my total strength, I
Yep.
think is 21. It is.
So you go to grab it,
Yeah.
you go to pull it out,
Yeah.
it wiggles,
Yeah.
and you pull it again, and it comes out of the stump. And you have a woodcutter's axe. It's a great axe. Have stats
Is she
for
queen
it.
of the Fae now?
I'm
Yes.
queen of the Fae now. That's what you said. Suck it, Titania.
She's like, I hear you, don't be bitch.
Yeah, whatever. You're bullshit now. I'm queen of the Fae.
So here is the stats for this new weapon you have. It's actually pretty fucking cool.
I just realized I have 7th strength.
Did you try? You actually like hurt your arm.
Oh, my back! I think I herniated a disc.
Hold on.
That's not good.
Quick,
If you
Bramble,
can't read
crack his
that, I'll
back.
copy the stats to
got it.
that. Okay.
I'll
Ooh,
crack your
wait,
back.
can I? Since he hurt
Cross
his
your
back, can
arms
I
like
point
this.
the thing at him and like unlock his back?
You're gonna unlock my death.
So let
I thought
me
you were gonna
read
say my
the
dick.
chat
Just
what this does for everybody, since they probably don't know. The woodcutter's axe, you have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. When using this axe to make an attack against a plant, an ordinary plant or magical plant, or a wooden object that isn't worn or carried, the attack deals an extra 2d6 slashing damage.
Cool.
Dope.
Sick.
I will forget that.
I'll send you a link to it. So.
No, it's cool. It's in the. I have the link now. I have so many items from this campaign.
just
I've
like,
used
my
absolutely none of
pockets.
them. Like I have, hold on. I have something that conjures woodland beings. I have an elemental gem. that summons an elemental. I've had this helm of telepathy on my head for quite some time now. I haven't used it. I just I keep the tabs open, but I just woo.
That's fine.
I'm a terrible person to give items to. In fact,
Well,
does
now you've
anyone
got
want
an axe.
this?
They can't use it.
Oh, what the fuck?
We're too weak.
You're such wimps. I'm in a party of wimps.
Yeah, I have 8 strength. So
Dude,
What?
they're strong
I'm
as
a
you.
wizard.
weak.
What do I need strength for?
That's
Goose,
fair.
you're strong,
I'm a
right? You
rogue.
punch people in the face and their head pops off and shit. How strong are you? Guth, arm wrestle me.
All
Over
right.
this stump that I just pulled his axe out of.
Checks.
Arm wrestle me.
Whoever rolls the lowest loses. Let's
Tight,
go.
Tight. Let's fucking go. Flat
Let's
strength
go.
checks.
Yes.
Yep.
24.
What did you get? Ah, fuck you. I rolled bad. I got a 10.
Guth wins.
Shit. Ah! This is
I like
unfair.
him.
It's because
And his
I
hand
just
is probably sticky too.
He's scarily strong.
right. We grabbed hands and I went, ugh, and then lost.
You went, oh no, I've made a mistake.
What do I win?
Nothing. Accolades. You beat me in an arm wrestle. Congrats.
The
Actually, I
bee,
think that I
Paulina comes
might-
by and shakes pollen off on your head and makes you extra just dusty, and now
There you
you're
go.
dusty and sticky.
Have some pollen.
All right. Would you like to continue on?
Yes, please.
Yep. Cool. You approach a fragrant rose garden that is bordered by a bronze fence. The roses come in a variety of colors. There's a few white and black specimens among them. There's glistening spider webs that cover the rose bushes.
So we're
Ooh,
not
those
gonna go in
spiders.
here, right?
I mean, I
Can I
really
just,
like spiders.
I'm gonna take the head out, take out the witch head or the hag head, and just lead the way with the head. Getting all, more
Using it
spider
to
webs
push
on
through the webs.
Are you going in there?
a little bit, yeah.
I was
Sure
Okay.
sounds like it.
As you step further into the rose garden, you notice two things. There's a magic-looking rose bush that's changing colors. And you
Wow.
also suddenly experience the horrifying fear of arachnophobia as 3 ettercaps just come out from the soil at you.
The fuck?
What are those?
Would you like to know what an ettercap
What are
is?
those?
It sounds
many-
vaguely familiar.
Oh, I know what they are. They're awful. They're like big
Are they?
crab spiders.
They're kind of cute.
I
Do they
do like
pinch?
spiders, though, guys.
I
Like,
pinch.
that's
You shut your mouth.
Edder.
But they
Better
kind
way-
of
better
they see how big Guth is, and they're like,
Oh, no, I hate
Oh my
that.
god.
That doesn't look like a spider at all.
they raise their
Looks
hands
like-
threateningly, but they don't approach you to fight you or anything. They're just trying to scare you away. But they clearly don't want anything to do with you.
They just rise up out of the ground, face me, and they're like, "Go on, get,"
yeah.
in spider language. And I'm showing them the head, and I'm like,
They don't they
I too like spider
they
webs.
offer you
Ah,
a
would like
flower
that?
of peace.
A flower?
Yeah, they give you a flower.
Oh, they like you.
Can I take the flower, put it in the hag's head, like the ear?
They give you one of the chromatic roses.
Oh, that's dope. Is it like light, or is it
No,
just colorful?
they give you a black rose. It's dripping acid.
Dope. That's so sick.
And I'm going to tell you now, since you have this rose, you are now chosen to be on the Ettercap bachelor show. You have been chosen. Also, you are immune to acid damage right now.
Is the Ettercap Bachelor show? It just has all hags on it.
No, it's just Ettercaps.
Oh,
So
They all look like that?
yeah. So with this flower, basically, if you take 10 damage of acid, the rose withers and dies, and it takes that damage.
That's cool.
Yeah. And they kind of all look at you because you can kind of tell, kind of get a feeling that like they don't want to really like fight you guys. You know, they're like they might look terrifying, but
They do.
they're chill. And one of the other ones offers you a rose, Bramble.
Oh. I would love that. Thank you.
And this one's crackling with lightning.
Ooh.
It's blue.
That's bitchin'.
Also, I forgot to add this. If you blow on the petals from the rose, it creates a 20-foot cone of the damage that I have told you.
That's fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna like, is it safe to pop behind my ear? Like,
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give you guys the right. You all get one, by the way. Just because I think these are cool. So
Very cool.
that's the write up for these. Guth has acid. Bramble has lightning. Charles,
Yes.
you were handed a green rose.
I don't like that you're picking me out specifically, but go on.
You've all gotten a rose.
Yeah, but
this-
you started to narrate there. It's like here's
You were
rose, here's
handed
rose,
a
here's
green
rose. Charles, you get a green rose.
And as you were given it does a little green fart. This is a poison rose.
Ow!
Doesn't affect you.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Arcadius.
Just kidding. It was a joke.
Yes.
I want you personally, as Mick, the player, pick one or two. One or two.
One.
You were given a red rose wreathed in fire.
Ooh.
What was
This is
two?
a fire damage rose.
So that's
What?
perfect.
Two was cold.
Oh, cool. Fires. Yeah.
Yeah.
That tracks.
So you all have
That's
these little
appropriate.
chromatic roses, and the Eder caps are like happy that
we
you
just
took
go,
their
like,
presents.
And make a wish with them, and like,
Thank you.
is
Red
that how we
Rose,
use
for this-
them?
For this beautiful gift that can
No.
cleanse this place.
First day of the last season.
Beautiful ways.
It's the last day of the season. That would make me laugh if Charles did that, because then I would just be like, you know what? All the mechanics that this does is now when you fart. So after you've taken their little gifts, they wave by in their weird, creepy way, and they crawl back under the earth, and they leave you alone.
Cool.
You guys do notice that there is a statue of a satyr, and he's kind of like playing a whimsical tune on his pipes.
I lick it.
Yeah. Put it in your mouth.
Why the fuck are you licking me?
Did the statue just say that?
Yes, I can talk and I can move. Why the fuck are you licking me?
I'm sorry, I thought you were a statue. Are you like a street performer?
No. I was turned to stone.
How'd you get unturned to stone?
It
Is
wore
my
off,
lick
I guess.
magical?
Maybe.
Oh, so
broke
it's
the
like
curse by
partial
licking you.
stone. Like the person that was at the tea party that was sort of stone, but sort of not.
Yeah, that guy's
So I should go
weird.
lick them.
Sure. Not going to
Go
stop
around
you.
licking. Let's lick everybody from now on.
Let's lick everyone.
I'm gonna go run around. Bye.
Okay, have a fun time.
Because he doesn't want anything to do with this.
So you don't want to get licked.
It's a shame there aren't
Licked
more
again?
frogs to kiss.
I think she didn't want to run that as an NPC again, so I guess we should move on.
Please, there's so many people to meet in this goddamn garden, and we're not even inside the palace.
Yeah.
Do you have
Well,
any
I'm only
bees?
seeing 2 more places on this
Well-
this garden map, so let's go ahead and go
Oh,
to
no,
the.
there's 3.
Oh,
We need
right.
P7, P8, and P9.
Oh, P8's the water. Okay. Yeah,
Great.
let's
and
go to the
P10.
pond.
You're gonna go to the pond.
Yes, please.
Willow
There's
trees
towers and shit.
encircle this sheltered pond. Lily pads dot the mirror-like surface of the water, and hungry dragonflies dart about, feeding on motionless fireflies that form an unmoving cloud above the still water. Like the lake and the trees and the fireflies are frozen in time.
Mm-hmm.
The dragonflies clearly are not, because they're, flying around catching stuff.
Being dragonflies.
Being dragonflies. You guys, what would you like to do?
Does that mean I can like walk on the lily pad,
You can.
or will I sink?
You can walk on it.
Can I walk on the water?
Try.
Is it a non-Newtonian fluid?
It might be.
Only
You
one
wanna
way
give
to
it a
find
try?
out.
There's only one way
Goose
to find
doesn't
out.
know this. I'm asking out of character.
Is it?
I mean, it's like dough, so maybe you like sink in a little bit.
Gross.
I imagine Goose would like step on the lily pad and then step on the water and then just like try and run like one of those lizards.
Yes.
Is he doing that?
Yeah.
As your foot touches the water, a delicate hand made of water, black as a winter's night, silently breaks the water's surface. The hand clutches a crown made of silver needles, and below the hand, under the surface, a school of swimming blackfish takes on a vaguely humanoid form.
It's like the lady in the lake meets a scary mermaid.
Goose, you're the pond princess. Take the crown.
Yeah.
Is there a distribution system here that I've come across?
You have,
Become the king of the palace of heart's desire. Okay,
I
so
shake
wait.
the hand. Can I shake the black hand?
she's holding a crown.
Oh, I take the crown and
As
I
you
put
take the crown, you realize it's made of sharp needles. It hurts. It doesn't do any damage. You're holding it, and the longer you hold it, the more it hurts. But you hear this voice in your head, and it says, "The beginning of whenever, the end of ever after, the start of an age, the finale of every moment, the first in history."
It's the final countdown. Sorry.
This is a riddle.
Oh wait.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's why I
beginning
was so
of
confused.
when-
Oh, I'm shit at riddles. I got
Yeah,
nothing on this.
same.
Would you like me?
Wait a minute. Wait a
I
minute.
didn't know
got
William
it.
Wait a
was a
minute.
bird.
Everybody hold your horses.
I think Goose got it. I think
Your
Go ahead.
horses.
I think you got it.
Tell us, Goose.
I have nothing. I'm rolling. I have advantage on a wisdom check because I have a thing. What's the
Whitney
thing?
Houston.
I have Whitney.
Nothing.
You have advantage on saving throws with wisdom.
Because I ate that golden fruit.
But this isn't a saving throw.
Oh shit! It's not a. Just kidding. Okay.
Also, do riddles fall under wisdom or do they fall under intelligence?
I think it'd be intelligence. The smart one.
The smart.
Well, I
Can-
am neither of those. Actually, I'm a +3 wisdom, but
Can you repeat the riddle, please?
I wrote it down.
Oh,
I can read it,
bless
Ash.
Hold on.
Okay.
This might help
You're just
you
gonna
if you
send it.
visualize it.
Yeah. I think I've got it.
What is it?
So, the beginning of whenever, W. The end of ever after, R. The start of an age, A. The finale of every moment, T. The first in history, H. Oh my God, it's
Wrath?
Robert Loggia. Wrath.
That's the answer.
Robert
No way!
Loggia.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I don't know what it
Nolan.
means, but
It's Robert Loggia from the movie fucking Necessary Roughness. You are wrong, Ed. You are wrong.
As fucking Charles
Win
Dickens stab
or I'll
goes,
die.
"It's wrath!" The fucking Guth drops the fucking crown in the Play-Doh water. It doesn't really go anywhere, but his little hands are bleeding, and he's like,
What do I do with my hands?
Put them in your
Your
mouth.
hands are now sticky, and they're bleeding, and you're covered in pollen.
Can I like pick up the crown with like a stick?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I'll put it in my bag.
But why?
I feel like it's important.
No, we're
Sometimes
in the
you just
Feywild.
need a bunch of tiny pricks to solve a riddle.
All right, would you like to go to the next
Look,
place?
Worst case scenario, we can add it to Operation Pop That Pussy, okay?
I guess you're right. It is a lot of needles.
Really proud of you.
Do we
all
want
right.
to go to P10 since it's closest, or do we want to
I
double
just
back
sent a
to
picture
P9?
of P9, so.
Oh, okay.
Are we,
so we're
are we
gonna-
trying to 100% this place, or do we?
Yeah.
Can we get some guidance instead
Yeah,
of
you
100% again?
You should.
because we're torturing
Because there's
Ash.
important things.
Oh,
that you
Yeah,
need.
it sounds like
Alright
we're
then.
finding stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
The torture
prickly
continues there.
Yeah.
ants.
All right, I'm gonna say you go to P9 because I just posted a picture of what is P9. So,
Great.
so oak trees fill most of the interior of this tower. Rays of light cut through the canopy, illuminating a marble pedestal that stands at ground level, swathed in tree roots. There's a hulking lion, seemingly made of iron, standing on a pedestal, flicking its tail in irritation. You can call us Envy. It says to you guys.
Were you also turned to stone? Or were you given sentience like the bear?
We and our counterpart were created as a pair to protect the gardens from intruders in Zablina's absence.
Who's trying to mess up the garden?
Also, what qualifies as intruder exactly?
People who climb the gates and just appear on the back of Rain City bitch pigeons. But
Quick, Dick and
also,
Sag, lick
if-
it.
no, it's fine. You haven't destroyed anything. So there's no reason for me to eat for us. Sorry, we use us in their words. For us to kill you. But the palace receives visitors even in Zablina's absence, and guests are to remain in the garden pavilion until Zablina deems to grant them an audience. It's not our responsibility to protect you. That's your own thing.
I mean, that's fair, but you know that she's, like, in trouble.
We know
Right.
she's gone. We don't know why, but she's gone.
You keep saying like we and us. Like I'm all for like pronouns
It's
and
the-
whatnot, but like could
It's
you
the
address
other
that?
tower. No, they were created as a pair. Did you miss that part?
Oh, I did.
Wrath.
I'm sorry.
You're talking about Wrath. That's the other one, Wrath.
Oh, I think I found his crown.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's like pointy and prickly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, since you aren't causing trouble and you're not being a nuisance like some people like that damn fawn, the crown is a key. It lets guests use it to reach certain areas of the palace in her absence. It has two forms, made of silver needles and one of golden roses. Skidded roses and needles. and glare.
Like every rose having its thorn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Symbolism.
You have to, so to transform the needle, like the crown, to its right forms, you have to put it on the right guardian, right?
Ooh.
So you're envy, so we need a gold one for you.
Yes.
Gold rose one. And we need to go put the other one on Wrath.
Yep.
Brilliant. So, I guess we start with putting the one that we've got on Wrath, right, guys?
Yes. Go find him.
Where's Wrath at?
Probably at the other tower, if I was going to make a guess. We found the crown pretty close to the tower P10, so...
But he didn't find the gold crown.
No, and that one goes on this creature, whose name is Envy, when we do find it. Maybe it's in P7, since we didn't go there.
Are we collecting sins?
We
Wouldn't
go
it be
to
P7's
seven?
a
That's
rose
where
garden.
That's where we found the
Are
statue.
we collecting sins? Are these sins? Original sin?
I mean, they said that they were created as a pair, not like 7, so...
Are these sins, God?
No.
Oh, never mind. God says no. You're right. Sorry. Just felt wrath, you know.
No, yeah,
envy.
wrath and envy.
But that's all the
Lust.
information I have for you.
Is there lust? Is lust here?
No.
We speak to lust.
No. No, you may not.
I have questions I need answers to.
What questions?
Not important. Move on. Moving on.
I mean, I would like to go meet Wrath. That sounds like a good time.
Is Lust here? Do you have a friend named Lust?
Oh my god, shut up,
No.
Arcatus.
Okay.
Jesus.
Good. Just, I had to ask. I needed to know.
No,
Questions about Orville remain unknown.
Questions about what?
Hmm?
What?
What?
Are you going to the goddamn?
Yes, we're going.
Yes, we're going to Raph's house.
Oh my god.
Let's go to Wrath's house. Do.
This
Last
tower
was
is
last
filled
night.
with hawthorns.
Let's
the heart
I thought it was
of-
that meme for a second. The one that's like, oh.
At the heart of the thicket, there is a heart, seemingly made from iron, that stands atop a marble pedestal. Do you know what a heart is? H-A-R-T.
Yeah, it's a
No.
deer.
All right,
Okay.
big old deer. This
Like
heart
deer.
is standing atop a
Female.
marble pedestal, and it's pawing the ground angrily. Strewn around the pedestal are a dozen empty baskets. The heart looks up and says, "We are Wrath."
Hi, Wrath. I'm Chucky Dick. Are you looking for something?
Why does he call himself that now?
I don't
Sorry,
know
that is a
the height.
terrible name.
How's he gone this long without thinking of that? And saying it aloud to people.
Kneel before me and tell me what you want, Chucky Dick and friends.
Yes, Your Wrath. It looks like you're looking for something.
That's a great observation that I did not read about.
Looking for
Potentially looking for your crown. Like maybe
Found
you're digging
something,
for
yeah.
it.
There's a crown?
Crown.
That's what Envy said.
Would you like some grapes? Are you looking for grapes? Because the grapes belong to you?
Oh,
Wrath?
Yeah,
I
the grapes
like-
of Wrath.
Actually, no
Grapes of
cap,
wrath.
I would love
You would like some grapes?
I would love some grapes or berries.
Did you just say no cap?
She did just say no cap, yes.
Did it?
For
'Cause he
real,
doesn't
for real.
have a hat
Got you,
on.
fam. Oh, God.
Where did my grapes go?
So there you have it. Wrath was looking for grapes.
That's all I
That's easy.
Grapes. Oh, man.
wanted. Grapes of wrath.
Anyway, can I give you this crown?
Yes.
Careful, it's pokey.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's made of iron, so I think it's fine.
He lowers his head so you can put it on him.
Here you go.
What kind of grapes are they? Are
With
they
with this
red grapes or
crown, I
green grapes?
bequeath thee.
He hands to start bleeding. As you put the crown on the heart's head, it transforms into a gold rose wreathed golden crown.
Just like Envy said.
Just like in the movie.
The old Romani woman said.
There used to be a duck at this one lemonade
Hey,
stand.
got any grapes? Then he waddled away. Waddle.
Sorry, I'm reading. Just continue
Till the
reading
very
down.
next day. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Okay.
What is going on? I don't
The
know.
duck at the lemonade stand?
Yeah,
Not the-
I recognize
fucking
that
with
from the
me,
old
Mick.
internet.
Yeah.
What is it?
The duck came up to the lemonade stand and said, "Hey, bum, 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 got any grapes?" And
Okay,
the-
I've
Is it
read
like a
what I needed
song?
to read.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's
Thank
like
you for
partially a
this
song.
crown, Chucky Dick, the great Chucky Dick.
Oh, man.
His
You know,
Chucky
when I
Dick
hear
is
somebody
great.
else say it, I hear it, and I don't like it.
I'm glad that you don't like it anymore. Listen,
Great.
listen. I hate envy. That's
He's a
Nolan
real
Vines,
piece of
the
shit, I'll
piece of
tell you
shit.
what.
Hey, remember
Do you
yesterday
think
when we
Envy
learned
wants
that
some
Gup and
greens?
Aaron have the same name but 69?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
69.
Yeah. Anyway.
What?
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 Don't
They have the
explain it to
same
him.
name, but
Move on.
69.
No.
How do they have the same? Their names are Aaron and Michael. Like those are.
I hate Envy, and Zablina has used her magic to keep us from harming one another.
Ooh, I like this
bullshit.
voice, bitchy Julie Andrews.
Yeah, right. Anyway, this crown is mine to wear, but if you need it for anything, should you figure out what is happening in the castle with these doors and need to come back, I would like payment.
Oh, what kind?
I want you to pick me some berries from the garden and bring
So
them
it
to
is
me.
Oh,
great.
you're a pick me heart.
Yeah. Anyway, you can go.
Okay, bye. Nice to
Bye.
meet you.
Goodbye.
I do think that we need that crown there. Should we have asked why they hate Envy? I guess it's not really any of our business.
Well,
He's
they're
a
colleagues.
bitch!
Well, they're colleagues. They know each other. Like I hate colleagues of mine.
I mean,
He's
so do
insecure
I.
and incompetent and, totally irresponsible.
Nolan, stop describing yourself.
I mean,
I don't know,
was
but
going
that
to
deer
say
sounded-
kind
The
of an
joke
arrogant
is that
trick,
Nolan's
but-
name is Envy of the North.
Right.
That deer sounded heartless.
No.
Thank you, Potato Man. Thank you for pick me heart. I thought it was funny.
It would behoove us to leave.
No.
All right.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here like a tree.
No, it sounds like from what he was saying that there's some door situation that depends on the crown. So
So here's the thing. I have this magical tube that I can open any door with.
yeah, so
that we found.
we'll use that for the doors that don't work with this.
Should
I
we
realize
actually
I gave
need-
you the not player version of this, but that's fine.
The not player version of what?
I gave you the DM version of the map, which shows the doors, but I don't care.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not
Okay,
smart
so we're
enough
not
to be
supposed
paying
to
that
know
much
that.
attention.
I mean, I could tell you that as you approach P12, there is this door is sealed with a heart on it.
I hadn't looked at P12 yet, bro. I wouldn't have had any idea what that deer symbol meant. You give me way too much credit for observation on the
Sorry,
map.
I
Like-
should have just said nothing until someone was like,
So
"What are these
is this
symbols
door
for?"
unlocked because for no apparent reason, definitely not related to the fact that the heart's currently wearing the gold crown, and because some doors are marked with a lion, we definitely don't have to take the gold crown in exchange for the berries to put it on to Envy.
I'm gonna
and
make
reveal-
it. I'm
Now
gonna make
I
it real
can see
easy
it.
for you. Okay, all of the deer doors are unlocked right now.
Great.
And then we're gonna
And-
use the chimes
and
on
then
the
we'll
on the
have
lion
to-
doors.
yeah.
Or you can go back to the deer and be like,
I would
switch.
like
I picked you some
Crown.
berries. I need to go give this to Nolan.
That sounds like a
Is
lot of
pulling out
work.
the Netflix
Yeah, that does
video
sound
box
like way
set.
more
I have
work.
good news. We have the crown right here. Would you like to watch the bonus feature?
So now you know the special treasure you got from the weird molesty dragon.
Is so that,
That-
we don't
that
have
helps
to
a lot.
Yeah.
I can't. Words are dumb. Anyway.
Okay, so now that you can open P12, backpedal, track pedal.
Yeah.
All right, so
Likes.
you can easily push open the doors to P12.
Excellent. Let's go to P12.
The walls of this hall are illustrated with painted panels depicting a starry sky. The paintings show what a viewer would see while looking out through a set of windows into a clear, moonless night. There are 2 doors on the north wall that open onto stone balconies. The That's pretty much what's in this room.
All right.
Man, I wish that my brain didn't like turn itself off the minute you started describing a room, because then I have to play catch up every time.
You're just like, no.
I'm like, oh, I missed it.
I think she said it was a pretty
again.
plain hallway leading left and right, right?
Yeah,
That makes sense
essentially,
according to
yeah.
the map.
And there's a lot of like, stars.
Can
and-
I push open the balcony on the left just to see what's inside? Peekaboo.
Balcony on the left. That is
Yeah! Break it!
Hey guys, I found another mirror.
I love that for you.
Doesn't say anything about the balcony.
Mend it and
That
break
one
it
sounded
again.
good too. It was a nice
Okay.
break.
Here
That was
we
a
go.
good glass breaking set.
It's locked because
No,
there's a
we
lion
broke it.
face on it.
Ooh, a lion.
Can I attempt to pick it? I'm sure it's magical in nature, but I would like to attempt.
I would like to use my tube.
You can't pick it.
Okay,
I would
it's
use
unpickable.
my tube.
Okay.
It's
Would
a
like to use
chime,
the
isn't
tube,
it? Why are you calling it a
please.
tube?
It's a chime, bud.
Chime. It said it was a metal tube.
It's
It's
a
a
metal
chime.
tube.
I would like to bang on it with the chime.
The door opens. Please mark down that
Fuck
you have used one of your 10. Jesus Christ.
Wait, it's only got 10 charges?
Yep.
Fuck!
Well, we got the door open.
Wasted on a balcony.
There could be something important.
This
Is that the sound the chime
rectangular
makes in broken
courtyard
glass?
Ah, see?
is open to the toilet sky. Toilets, turlet.
To the
It has no
turlet's guy.
visible
Make 'em
floor.
burn low in the toilet.
Instead, a vortex of dark clouds churn below. A marble tower rises from the maelstrom that is encircled by 7 turrets. 4 stone staircases extend from the outer areas of the palace to the tower, each one part of a buttress that spans the void and stabilizes the tower.
Buttresses.
Buttress.
I love buttresses.
Buttress.
Buttress's father.
No.
I mean, buttresses.
I make buttresses father. Weird sex buttresses.
It just shouldn't. I feel like it shouldn't come up as often as it does.
It's just.
That's all.
So you see what is
How
in the
often does
middle
Aaron
of this
do it? Out of
map.
curiosity.
Honestly, it hadn't come up in years until
Until
recently. And
Now he's doing
it's
it every week, isn't he?
everywhere, all the time. But it's not just him; it's also all of y'all.
That's
Like,
true.
As you kind of see this, you also see that part of the tower wall has exploded outward, and its
Ooh.
stony fragments are hanging in the air as though time around them has stopped. Among the debris, suspended
Debris?
among the stormy vortex.
Debris.
It's a thing me and Nolan say.
Yeah.
How many Debras are there?
So much debris. Suspended above the stormy vortex is an armored knight with a sword in one hand and a shield on his other arm. He looks as though he was thrown backwards through the exploding wall before being frozen in place.
that's pretty fucking sick.
It's fucking metal.
It's metal. I love it.
So he's just
Literally.
frozen midair above this fucking swirling vortex?
Yeah, someone give me a history check.
I might know history.
That's a
I'm
1.
from here, perhaps.
12.
12.
Please. Huh. 6.
That guy looks really familiar, but you're not really sure who the fuck this dude is.
I think I know that guy. Hold on. Let me look at him some more.
Hey,
Yeah, he was in that thing.
Yeah. That. Oh God, what was that thing called? It's right on the tip of my
Bobo,
tongue.
do you know who that is?
That's Strongheart, the leader of Valor's Call.
Are you telling me that Bobo is our getaway, like with knowing stuff for free card now?
That's
'Cause we have to
Strongheart, he
hear it.
says.
Because we have to hear it in that voice.
When you talk to me, you have to talk like this and move your hands.
We're supposed to jiggle.
Jiggling, Bobo.
Jiggle and
Valor's
Bobo,
Call was
apparently.
the antithesis to the
Justice
League of
League.
Evil, right?
Yeah, Strongheart's a good guy. He's a paladin.
How high above us is he?
So
Like-
high
Like, could I lasso him?
No.
That's exactly where my brain went.
Hi, bunny.
Okay. Well, if we can't lasso him, then I
Jump!
don't
We'll
care
catch
anymore.
you!
Yeah, you could lasso him.
Okay, I'll try to lasso him.
Do you have a
I want to
lasso?
pull him in and then lick him.
When did you get a lasso?
Well, I have a rope.
Oh, okay.
How much?
Lasso.
I'm gonna say your rope can't reach that far.
A 50-foot rope?
He's up,
Oh, he's way up.
So
way up
high.
there.
Okay.
You
what
can look
about
up and
two
see.
ropes?
Like Cleopatra or Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, hang on.
Or
I have
Joan
a
of Arc.
really dumb
Or Joan of
idea.
Arc.
What about 4 ropes? Would
Do
4
we-
ropes do
We
it?
all have rope. I have garbage in my
Uh,
inventory, but I don't
Hold
think
on,
I have like
what I
rope.
got? I got some
Maybe
bullshit.
you should just
Hold on.
wait until you get to the upper floor of this palace.
Oh, we can
Oh,
go
hold
up.
on, I got the
okay.
ring of shooting stars. What the fuck does that do?
Shoot
Also-
stars.
I can
I
cast
do have
ball
rope.
lightning at him. Do we want that?
I got magic missile.
I'll get him
Guys.
down. I got a fireball. We'll get
Wait.
him down one way or the other. Hold on. We
I
got
have
this.
boots of elven kind. Can I run over there?
Guys, I think maybe we should just wait till we get up higher, like God just inspired us to
Okay.
do.
Okay.
Yes,
Can
yes,
I
Bramble.
cast True Strike?
No. Yes,
Dick and
Bramble.
Stab.
No. Yes, Bramble.
I actually have a completely unrelated question. Within my garbage inventory, I still have Star's David Bowie ball. Have we run into Star? Did that
saved-
happen?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
saved Star.
Why didn't someone tell me so I could get rid of this fucking ball?
Right on. You got rid of it.
Thank God.
You didn't even hear me out all the way. You don't know what I was going to ask.
What were you
I could
gonna ask?
really use
If
a wish
I
right
cast
now,
True
wish
Strike
right
on Dick
now.
and Stab, does he have an advantage on his lassoing?
No.
It's too far, is what I'm understanding.
Hold
Not with
on.
that attitude.
Well, you have Mage Hand and I have Mage Hand, so I feel like
I'll
Ultimate
mage
mage
hand
hand.
your mage hand, and then your mage hand lasso.
Yo, dog. I heard you like
we
mage
call it the
hand.
stranger.
That's one
Yo,
hell of a hand
Arcadius, let's
job
do
right
the old
there.
Dutch rudder.
Yeah.
I hate you guys. Where do you want to go next?
To the next location, which I believe. So we can either go up the stairs to the right,
No,
or
that's
up the
always-
stairs to the top left or top right.
Always
Are you
go
taking
back.
a spiral staircase?
staircase?
I think
Every
I'm getting a
good-
migraine. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do every couple of steps so we get a jump scare.
Oh, Nicolas Cage pops out at you.
Beats.
I'm here to steal the Declaration.
But it's like different versions of Nicolas Cage from movies he's been.
I got this thing inside me, and then he's like, "I want to take his face," and then he comes back and he says, "I want to steal the Declaration of Independence."
I regret making this reference. All right,
We did. I played Nick Cage. Remember?
you did.
Well, basically,
So,
the
I
Crocodopolopicus.
think we should.
Yeah,
I didn't.
14A or B? Which one?
B.
That was the
I think
campaign
it's.
where we
Oh
stole the
yeah.
Shamalama
Let's go
Ding
A.
Dong,
14A.
We did. It was a
Okay.
great time. It was. That was like the first Playotic game, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This spiral staircase ascends 30 feet. I'm ignoring you.
This is the extra staircase. A
Yeah.
was B was the
Is it
original
spooky?
staircase. This is the spare case.
The whole way up has it been like, ooh.
It's got sculpted reliefs depicting humans and demons partaking in gross revels. So
Oh.
take with that what you will.
Gross revels, like sex revels.
Sex
Are they
demons.
That guy's head is going up that demon's ass.
Are they
Look at it.
6 to 9ing each other?
They're sucking
they
and
just-
fucking.
Wait. What if it's a freak case and they're eating ass and sucking toes?
It's grotesque revels. So
There it is. Okay, it's.
I didn't
totally-
write this. Wizards
we
of the
took the-
Coast did.
We took the freak staircase.
Suck your toes. Take some years off.
Is there a
life.
chair in there? Is there more than one chair?
This is going to lead you to area P48G.
How many
That's
chairs?
I
is
love
there?
Area
What?
P48G.
Where the fuck is that?
It's upstairs. I'm not gonna show you the map for this. This is
That's
ridiculous.
probably a good idea.
P48G, is that what I said?
Yeah.
It's empty. This is just an empty turret.
Bannister. More like Bangister, am I right? Good one, Potato.
Would you like to go down the stairs again?
Yes. Which one was this one, the left or the right?
Yeah, A, 14A.
Damn it! I was wrong.
So I guess 14B.
No,
Okay.
but my gamer instincts say there should be treasure in that one.
P48B. I fucking hate this map.
I say this. It sounds confusing.
Oh, it is. You see an enameled white coffer that rests on a black basalt pedestal in the middle of the room. The coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of translucent white crystal.
Is it a JO crystal?
It certainly is not. Somebody give me an
It
insight
looks like
check.
candy. Can I grab the candy?
It's warm.
Are you sure it's not a JO
It's
crystal?
warm candy.
I said someone give
That's
me
the
an
best
insight
kind.
check.
I'm doing
rolled a
it. I'm
4.
doing
I
it.
don't
I
know
got a
shit.
1. Okay, I got a
So
1.
Charles, Dickenstab, and Bram will think it's a JO crystal.
We're certain.
I
in
got an
fact.
8.
You also think it's a JO crystal. Arcadius.
Arcadius, please.
Roll insight. Oh, you have
Are you-
advantage on wisdom, Gooth.
Oh yeah.
It's not a save.
Oh, never mind. Just kidding. I lied.
I got.
Thanks for rubbing it into my face again.
I got a
Thanks.
15. What about a jerk off crystal?
There's a crystal in the middle of this turret room, and it's warm to the touch, and it's white, and everyone else thinks it's a JO crystal, but you know that this
It is a JO crystal.
is Zablina's crystallized desire to show kindness to the destitute and unfortunate.
Can I? This is her crystallized desire. So if we break it, it'll be free, right?
I
I
don't
mean,
have
or
anything-
she's going to lose her ability. I'm choking on boba. Hold on.
You're choking on Bobo. Good God!
I gotta stop
All right,
talking
we're
with
through
my
that
mouth
staircase.
full.
He commenced the jiggle.
Gave her ideas.
Yeah,
Y'all
but-
just need to find the
All
sex
that
dimension.
revelry.
Honestly, I feel like if we did find the sex dimension, we'd be like,
It would be like yesterday's game where they went to Nadal, which was like the torturous worshippers of Zon-Kuthon, and Ash and Aaron and Gup were trying to be really dirty and, the innuendos, but they were totally into it and they hated it and they stopped doing it.
it's sort of like when all the Playotic men get together. You know, we always talk about kissing and everything,
charge your
but then
JO
we're
crystals?
just too embarrassed. We're just too shy.
Anyway, that's all that you find in
Can't do
here is Zablina's
The JO
JO
crystal.
crystal.
Can we just like speed run P48E, P48D, and P48C?
Would you like me to just read them to you? Because
Yeah, because
honestly,
I feel. Are we just walking up to these like
yeah, okay, so
crenulated
let's,
towers and
let's
like?
do that. This will be the last thing we
Wait.
do.
Is Sablina good or bad?
She's you know how some gods aren't either good, they're neutral. She's
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. I was just
But
making
also,
sure I
if
need to
you-
put mummy dust on this JO crystal.
If you... Gross.
I have a vial of mummy dust. What?
I know, I remember. But I think if you break it, she may lose her ability to like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Want
so
to
what
do
we're
good
gonna
stuff.
do is I'm gonna read to you what is in the room. You're gonna give me
Read
a
to us,
wisdom check. Insight check. So
Okay.
P48A, there is an enameled blue coffer that rests on an alabaster pedestal in the middle of this room. It is connected by an open archway to a staircase that leads down to another area. I'm not going to tell you what it leads down to. Coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of a transparent blue crystal with a tiny Z-shaped crack in its core. Give me an
I rolled a
insight.
6.
Okay.
So I think that this one is the real JO
This is the
crystal
real
now,
JO crystal.
For sure.
Goof, what'd you get?
All right. That's a nat 20.
Really?
I got a 13.
Okay. You failed. I'm reading something real fast.
God, read faster.
I'm sorry.
Do it
Arcadius, do you have identify?
slowly.
No.
Okay.
That would be useful. If I were a useful wizard, not a combat wizard.
This is why you're a party clown and not.
Okay.
I just know a
Goof.
lot of damage spells.
You pick this crystal up, and you're able to intuit that this is Zablina's crystallized desire to be treated as a queen and rule over lesser beings.
We could break that one.
Yeah, we can probably.
Next
Smash it,
room.
Bramble.
Let's see what.
Crystallized
all-
desire. So it's like
What
it's
if we
the
put all
desire,
the
but
Geo
it doesn't have
crystals
any
together?
magic powers. It's
Oh,
just like
oh.
You don't know if it has magic powers. Because somebody doesn't have detect magic.
I mean,
Anyway.
once we get all of the crystals into a room, I can use my ability again.
Can I eat it?
I can.
I
smell
would
the
not
magic
recommend
on
it. P48C.
Can he at least suck on it? Like
He can treat it like a
pacifier?
jawbreaker.
Can I guess? Is it another warm crystal in a different color?
Yeah, it's an enameled red coffer that rests on a pedestal of rotting wood. It contains a plum-sized jewel made of red crystal that hums faintly. And insight check.
This
I
one's a
got-
butt plug. 4.
No,
I got a 14. I'm
Fail.
starting.
you're starting
no.
to get it though. You think
Yeah.
it's some. You know it's
I
a
got
crystal.
17.
Okay, you pass.
It's like not. It's not
Arcadius?
exactly a Geo crystal.
Oh, I got,
But it's related.
Oh, nat 20.
It's
Okay.
not a Geo crystal.
Arcadius and Guth,
Not
you
yet.
can intuit that this is Zablina's crystallized desire to punish those who have wronged or defied her.
Why does she have all these crystallized desires?
Because
does
it's
she
the
have all these
Palace of
Geo
Heart's Desire.
I'm gonna give you a mulligan, Mick, since you're the magic boy, and with your nat 20, you're able to intuit that these jewels are able to conjure fae.
Ooh. How?
You don't know how.
Wait, is this
summon
Palace of
the
Heart's
Fae.
Desires
Give me all the
H-A-R-T
crystals
or
so I may become
H-E-A-R-T?
powerful and a god.
Like a heart,
Okay.
not a
Not Ironheart.
Like a heart.
a
not a
heart.
Heart.
Next room.
Yes, please.
Yes. Please.
You enter P48E. There's an enameled green coffer.
Oh wow!
And a wrought iron pedestal. And you
Hey,
see
another 10!
green crystal.
It's plum sized.
It's plum size. Insight
ooh.
check, please.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
6,
8.
30,
Ball gag.
This is the
15.
one. It
What'd
has
you
to
get?
be. We're in the 4th tower.
Guth, what did you
It
get?
must be.
We're in the end
15.
game now.
15. Guth and Arcadius, you can intuit that this jewel is Zablina's crystallized desire to remain hidden from her enemies.
She could probably keep that one. That seems
Okay.
reasonable.
Next room.
There's more?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and preemptively roll this insight.
This is a black coffer on a pedestal of living vines in the middle of the room. Plum-sized jewel made of lustrous black crystal.
Ooh, lustrous, you say?
Yes.
Ooh.
Insight check, please.
I got a 15.
Oh my god, you figured it out!
Yes! I did it! This
Guth,
one
what'd
is
you
her
get?
desire
Got a
for
6.
thick ladies.
You think it's a
and
JO crystal?
Obviously.
Charles, what'd you get?
A 10.
A 10. Arcadius, what did you get? Mr. Arcadius, what did you get?
I got. It's a 1.
Bramble, you are
Yes!
the only one to figure out that this crystallized desire is to know what her
It's for
enemies
women.
are plotting.
What? Oh.
Women. And women.
And women. Yes!
Alright, I'm gonna call it here, because there's a lot we gotta go over. But you have done these stupid turrets and we'll never go back to them again.
Yay!
I fucking hate this room. I hate
We
this
have
map.
Gems.
This seems
Yeah.
very complicated.
Like,
Desire.
It's
It
the
is.
kind of thing that would be like much better on like an actual
Yeah,
tabletop
it's
map.
super complicated.
Or like, you know, with a group that was more dedicated to like figuring out the mystery instead of like
Yeah,
just
not
fucking around.
a bunch of chuckle fucks just screaming about JO
We're like,
crystals.
wee! We love putting bees up our nose because they're dank.
Dang bees.
Wee!
While I'm getting
Lick
the
it.
memes prepared,
Yes, I'm so excited.
quick
I'm
reminder,
fucking-
no streams next week because we will be going to GalaxyCon. A good chance there will be no stream the following Monday as well. It all depends because we're most likely going to be driving like through the night, and by the time we get back to Dallas, we'll probably have had like 30 minutes of sleep. So probably no stream that Monday, but we'll see. Depends on how things go.
Memes.
Heck you, me.
The memes.
The party, desperately trying to figure out why the stream is frozen in time. Meanwhile, Bobo in Arcadius's pocket.
And he's jiggling the whole time.
Kinsey, how many hit points do you have now? Gold apple, silver apple. Oh, child. Hello, we're having a party and you like Nickelback covers?
I thought it was. I was like, I don't know if this joke is funny or not, but I thought it was funny.
That was out of fucking nowhere, though.
Because it's like the ultimate curse, right? Like, oh,
Yeah.
you can sing beautifully, but it's only Nickelback songs, and it's
Oh,
like,
I didn't know we could sing beautifully. I would have tried to do
yeah,
better.
no, that was the. No, you can't put that on good fast.
But why not?
That's not what I meant to do.
The whole party
Hash make the kid put a yep. When the whole party sings Nickelback covers, it's diplomas.
white is
It's
white.
Look at this photograph. Wait. And they see
The rest of the
that
party tried to
hero
rip an axe
sing.
out of a stump because reasons. Guth rolling a fountain full of dolphin jelly. I just want to be pure. Arcadius, what's
love
your
that.
rose do? How do you want to check out P7 next? Come along, Pond.
That one's so good.
Okay, because I didn't seen this episode of Doctor Who.
You haven't even. You've seen like 4.
Yeah, I know. It'd probably be easier to say which episodes I have seen. Oh my god, it's not a JO crystal. Not yet.
Yeah. Give us time. Well, so how many crystals did we get? Because there's 4 of us. So
many.
he becomes a JO crystal, gets its power if you jerk it with a bro. So
Right. I know
we
it
each have a
works because I've
crystal,
seen it
and
glow
each-
white while jacking it with a bro.
Yes,
we
with a
gonna get a
bro, so I
magical
know its
cookie at
power's
the
real.
end?
It gives me confidence in
Yeah.
all other aspects of life when I wear it.
Yes.
Because I know it's a
Charles
JO
Dickens
crystal.
figuring out how to spell a 5-word riddle.
I'm really proud of you for figuring that out.
Hey, check out this fucking bullshit. This isn't even a meme. I rolled a 4, a 10, a 4, a 10, and a 4.
10-4, good buddy.
This is why I don't use fucking digital dice.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
gonna
bullshit.
be our stream, our raid phrase. 10-4, good buddy.
I'm definitely not a
why
tube.
You
Arcadius
should
about
use
to be
real
door.
dice, pretty ones from Misty Mountain Gaming. With
They
our
love us
thing
again.
that we have,
They love us
don't
again.
hate
It's
us.
okay. They're not mad at us.
You have to tell me if you're mad at me.
We'll send them a
I
note.
told everyone that.
Do
in
you
confidence.
like me? Yes or no?
I told everybody. I told you guys that in confidence.
Really? In front of my lasagna?
What's the right phrase?
10-4, good buddy.
10-4, good buddy.
Works for me.
I figured dolphin pussy jelly,
No.
but
No!
Yeah.
Bad, Mick.
I mean,
bad.
Killabean might
Frick,
appreciate it.
she'd be like, "What?" It'd be like, "Google it."
Don't Google it.
Google it. Ruin
Don't
your
Google
Google
it.
searches.
Hey, Nolan,
Yeah,
do you want to move my TV?
maybe.
Oh, she's gonna
Nothing
be
sexual.
like, "Can I get high?"
I feel like Ash
You wanna do
asking
drugs?
Nolan to do something should be in our bingo card.
Hey Nolan, will you feed my dogs?
Hey, Nolan.
Hey, Nolan, can you bring me a drink?
Can
Nolan,
you bring
I
me
need
a
a
Jack and
snack.
Coke? Nolan, will you bring me a snack? I'll give you inspiration. Hey Nolan.
He asked me the same thing.
Yeah, we're definitely not codependent. Not in the least.
When's the marriage?
Never.
For legal
I'm
and
married
tax
still,
purposes.
thank you.
Oh, that's right, you are.
I don't want to do that.
But it's for tax purposes.
Yeah,
I mean, he could get my health care.
Oh, you could have health care.
I know, it'd be fantastic. I'm still paying off my fall from last year.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, where you knocked yourself out and
Oh,
smashed your head
hey,
into the grate.
have a nice fall. See you next summer.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Killabean. Oh, another pussy-related refrain.
Let's give Killabean a break with something wholesome. Come on.
Yeah, be like, you're the best, Killabean. We love you.
Well, let's
Alright.
not
You
put it
heard
on
about-
too thick because we're gonna come back with some bullshit another
Yeah, it's
time.
Yeah, we don't learn.
We
True.
don't.
Be like, many men wish death upon me.
True.
Hey Siri, play Many Men by 50 Cent.
I got nothing else to say, so I'm gonna just go ahead and hit
Okay.
raid unless you guys
We
got
love
it.
you. Bye. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Looks like it wasn't the last one. Surprise, surprise.